Megan Olivi here for Heavy.com with the man himself, Urijah Faber, the California kid. All right, Urijah, I got to ask you, how's the weight cut coming along?
It's feeling really good. You know, I'm definitely a little bit hungry right now. I could use some sodium, but my weight's down and I've got a lot of energy, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Now, this is your last WEC card, and you've been the face of this organization for years. Is this kind of a bittersweet event for you?
I wouldn't say that. I think it would be if a lot of things were going to change, but for the most part, it's all good. And the people that run the WEC will be working for the UFC, and it's going to be part of the whole big family that already existed, so I'm not too worried about it.
Now let's talk about your fight on Thursday against Mizugaki. His last 4 fights have gone to decision. How is your game plan formulated so that you don't leave it in the judges' hands?
That's a good question, and the bottom line is I'm going to fight at the very beginning like I will at the very end, and that's trying to finish a guy. That's how I do it. I've got a lot of ways to finish guys, whether it's submissions or striking or ground and pound or whatever. I'm a finisher.
When you bring up your striking, when we interviewed Mizugaki before, he actually said he was the better striker in this fight. Do you believe your stand-up game is better than his?
I think he's got some really strong stand-up, and that means some great combos, some real traditional boxing. He may be a better traditional boxer than I am, but I'm the better MMA boxer, MMA stand-up guy. I think I've got more weapons. I've probably got more power. I would say he's got maybe some better combos, but I've got better instincts.
Now, let's change directions for a minute. Javier Vasquez is fighting your teammate, Chad Mendes, and there's been some banter back and forth, but he actually brought up Team Alpha Male and said that he thinks people just drink the Team Alpha Male Kool-Aid. Does that have any effect on you at all, knowing you're kind of the leader of that pack over there?
Well, Javi's going to get a great chance to figure it out for himself, and I wouldn't be surprised if Chad force feeds him whatever he wants, including maybe some Kool-Aid, and Chad said something about his teeth, and I think Chad said in his Twitter that if Javi drinks the Alpha Male Kool-Aid, it'll be the only cool thing about him. And I don't know about that. Javi's a pretty nice guy, but I don't think he's going to stand a chance against Chad.
Now, back to your fights. If you beat Mizugaki on Thursday, how many fights do you think you need until you can be a title contender?
I don't need any more than that. I mean, I feel like I'm in contention now, but I'll just keep fighting until they give me that shot. I don't really care who's next, but just as long as I'm moving towards the belt, that's all I worry about.
Now, next month is Dominic Cruz versus Scott Jorgensen. How do you see that fight playing out, considering if you win on Thursday, you can fight whoever wins that?
Geez, that's a hard one to call. Dominic's been really good at being hard to hit, and Jorgensen kind of marches straight forward, so say give Dominic a little bit of an edge. Jorgensen's got the better wrestling, but I don't know, it could go either way. I'm rooting for Jorgensen, but I'd rather fight Dominic.
Another fight between you two?
Yeah, maybe in the future. Probably eventually before it's all said and done, I will have fought him again with or without the belt, whether he has it or not. But, I think it's a fight that's going to happen.
All right, well, good luck on Thursday, Urijah.